So right, I want to know where you come from, especially for the outside of Klang Valley one. Where you come from? Okay, give me a hand. Who's outside from Klang Valley? Wow!
Wow.
Oh,
Well
yes.
done, well done.
Okay, right. Wow. Seriously, you drove so fast, David actually just found out about today's session this morning. He signed up and then he drove from Malacca. Wow, give me an applause. Woo! Anyone else? No? All Klang Valley, yeah? Okay. Now, I want to see how many years you've been selling in Shopee. If it's below 1 year, you put your hands up. Below 1 year? Okay. Below 2 years, between 1 year to 2 years? Got a bit more? Okay. Beyond 3 years, more than 2-3 years and above. Majority of you very seasoned seller already. Today I got a bit more pressure, right? So no need to cover basic things. Most of it, okay, most of you no need basic things already. Okay. Who actually have joined my online webinar before inside Shopee? Oh, good. Good. Nice to meet all of you face to face. Okay, today, right, I will cover something a bit different because normally I cover on optimized listing and Shopee ads a lot, right? So now we all know that the traffic is different now. No lies, no need to pretend, because I normally teach Shopee ads. I tell you, you still need to pump everything in ads. Please, no more dreaming. I'm not gonna lie to you, because Shopee is how is it so blurry? Shopee is a platform for you to fulfill demand. So if the traffic within Shopee is not as high as before, what do you need to do? Sorry? Yeah, correct. Who said that? What's your name? Li Ping. Thank you, Li Ping. Okay. So now, when you attract from outside, what do you need to do? I'm not sure why it's with the blue line. What do you need to do to attract from outside? Who actually do anything to attract the outside traffic into Shopee? Anyone? Or you only rely on Shopee ads?
Yeah.
Rely on Shopee ads?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No time for social media.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I used to think that, but I actually started off by, I started off doing Shopee by actually creating social media at the same time. So I know, right? When people want to shop online, the biggest problem is what? The biggest problem is what? For buyer to buy from your store. What's the biggest problem? Trust.
How do you can do the action in the same time?
What do you mean action at the same time?
You can do the social media and the Shopee ads.
Today I will show you a shortcut. It's so much seriously, nowadays, right, it's so much easier than a few years ago when I started, okay? It's so much easy. Do you have, okay, I asked you, do you have 10 to 15 minutes to do social media posts?
Yes.
Okay, yes, wait. 10 to 15 minutes for at least 1 week to 1 month worth of social media posts. You got or not?
Yes.
Got or not?
Yes.
Got Okay. Hey, come on. This side leh? What happened? Don't use at all. But for your business sake, do you want to use or not? Can
Yes.
Okay, don't talk about TikTok because some people say, I don't know what kind of content, what kind of video, I don't know how to do editing. But can you post on social, like Facebook and Instagram or not? Just image or poster, just upload only. Can or not?
Yes.
Can Hey, who say can? Hands up. All of you, both hands. Can or not?
Yes.
Yes? I want a yes can do today. Can or not? You come here for what you can do, right?
Yes.
Bye. Okay. So I will leave this on another table searching. For the people who come after, they can write. Okay. Thanks. I don't know why it is not doing the slideshow. I don't know why it's not doing the slideshow. Oh, the whole entire file. See your product listing and your store, you know. I have no idea why this is not. Sure, you come here. If I go from here, right, which one is the slideshow on this? Okay. Thanks. No, I haven't plugged in. I took it out just now because it was blue color. Is it okay now? Yes. Okay. Now, right, I will teach you really awesome and quick tips. And I want to ask who actually have Canva? Show of hand. Oh, majority of you have Canva. Free version or pro version?
Pro.
Whoa! I love it. I love it. I love it. Over there, Canva got not? Photoshop. Photoshop, sure, no problem. But today's one is on Canva. Then you'll fall in love with Canva already. Because I have students who actually use Photoshop. I show them just 5-10 minutes. Like, I'm going to use Canva. All right. I'm not here to sell Canva. I got nothing out of it. Okay. So I think this is public announcement. You all know lah. Be careful with any SMS or even SMS and WhatsApp messages, right? You know about job, offer, marketing. Be careful. Okay. So today, right, it's going to be more on the marketing side. So if you have questions that's not related to marketing, you probably, can PM me on my Facebook or ask the dean or customer support, okay? So today's objective, right, increase traffic organically. Who loves to spend less to get more traffic? Yeah, we all feel the pain now, right? Okay. Tips to convert orders, okay? And then strategy to increase revenue, demo, and live case study. Who wants live case study on your account later? Wow, so you wait, so fast. Good. Hey, anyone else? Cool, sure. One more. Hey, whoever. Really? Can give chance to other. Because she's my private student, so I will eventually do hers anyway. She's new. She's just joined my class. Who else? Somebody put their hands up just now. At the back. No? Shy? No already? No. No, No, I give her already, Okay. All right. About myself, So just now, let me intro a little bit, Okay. I'm in my 3rd year already. Basically, I'm in the Pioneer Shopee Expert group. So from the very first batch already. And 3rd year now. Wow. I actually joined, right, with the heart of sharing, But I didn't know, mana tahu, I went through the whole assessment process, right? I will become a trainer. But my background, I'll share with you how this will actually fit lah, okay? So I actually came back from Australia about half a year before pandemic, okay, a few months before pandemic. So this is very long lah. You want to read or you want to hear me say also can, okay? So basically I worked in Australia for about 10 years already in HR, corporate HR, yeah. And I find like I've done enough, I'm satisfied with what I've been doing. I wanted to take 1 year off to come back to Malaysia to spend time with my family. I think a lot of people realize that even more when they went through the pandemic stage. Yeah. So a lot of people start to either go back hometown to move back there or move back to Malaysia. So I am one of them. But I realized before that, okay, when I thought 1 year become 4 years plus now. So anyway, I was here to help my family business to expand into online. So it's a very traditional automotive business, okay? So, yeah, and before that, I was like, I did the studies, that's why I was there, okay? Now, so this is the latest photo. We had a graduation here in this Shopee HQ. And then I was at the Seller Summit last year as one of the panelists. Who was there last year? Only 1, 2, 3. Oh, only 3, yeah. Okay. But if any of you haven't been to Seller Summit, I would encourage you to go this year. Okay. So, in June. June, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, already got date, Okay, good.
not yet confirmed, sorry.
June, just say June. Keep an eye on Shopee.
Not yet confirmed, so maybe 1 week earlier or 1 week later.
Around there. So make sure you clear your calendar around mid-June, okay? So I'm already in last year's one, okay? So this year I don't think I'll be there. But you feel free to join. I will encourage you to. So this was my life working in HR last year. It's very big. I used to look after client group about 4,000 plus people. So my client group, yeah, it's a mix of digital people. I work in telco, something like Maxis. So yeah, even HR already got 500-600 people. Very big, very big. Okay, so this is just my immediate team, and then we had some events, and the view is so nice. Sitting, yeah, very stressful. You see all this very nice, right? Yeah, got event, got party. Okay, nice dinner, nice view. So stressed. That's why I wanted to take a year off. I said maybe I need to reevaluate my life. Okay, so here I'm in Shopee, and also having own business is so flexible. The lifestyle, all of you experience that, like the lifestyle, it's very busy. We have to do a lot of things, yes, but we have so much more freedom with our time in terms of what we do with our time, right? Okay, so yeah, and even prior to that, my master's degree was focusing on adult learning, on actually adult remote learning. So basically, I already started doing e-learning and teaching many years ago. So yeah, so that was my passion. So my work was published in uni's website. So yeah, now that's about a little bit about me. Yeah, and we'll get straight into it. Okay. Now I want to ask, who knows their own target buyer? What do you think? Anyone else? Or you aim anyone? You just want as many as possible. Everyone, everyone, who aim for everyone? Who aim for everyone? No need to be shy. No one will judge you here. Seriously. Whoever feel too shy, right? It's so hard to learn. Today, right? Two of you aim for everyone. Okay. I want you to reset your mind first. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. Don't be worried. Today you want to really just empty out whatever you know before and learn and observe. Because the more you have a lot of things you want to think, right? And then too shy to ask, too shy to, do comment, then you get less out of it. So imagine in webinar, everyone's so gung ho, keyboard warrior, come on here, can feel free to talk. I don't judge you, okay? So yeah, two sellers would aim for everyone and anyone. And then Li Ping says, know who she's aiming for. Anyone else knows who they're aiming for?
Partially.
Partially, yeah. But at least have some idea, right? Okay. But your own niche. Okay, I actually have a survey later, but now I want to show you this. Imagine your business is like this archery. Okay. You want to aim like this or not? No? No, right? No, right? You want to aim like this? Yeah? Who wants to aim like this one?
Yeah.
All hands? Yay! Okay. I also want. So, what do you need to do to get that? Why it's so important to know this? Why is it so important to aim for the last one? You're almost all of you, 90+%, put your hands up. Why is it so important to reach here? Focus on what?
Target customer.
Target customer.
Cheaper cost.
Huh?
Cheaper cost.
Cheaper cost, okay. Get sales. Okay, that can elaborate a bit more, Nicole.
Get the result what we want.
Get the result that you want. Okay.
Target, we must do the sales, right? To aim.
Oh, wait. I mean like target very accurately.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to aim accurately. Because you're playing archery, right? Maybe some of you haven't played before, but difference of what? 1 degree angle, 2 degree angle, you aim somewhere else already, right? You might aim, you might aim like here already. Let's say 2-3 degree difference only. You just sing it a bit, you'll be like, okay? Or you hold until your hand also no energy. Oh yeah, sing it already, okay? So you don't want to aim like that. You want to aim like this, okay? Some of you mentioned something, but why? I want to elaborate more. Who else can tell me a bit more? Why you want to aim like this? Some of you say the effort, the money, right, or the cost. You mentioned the cost. Why? Can you tell me more?
I mean, if you do ads, then you can target better lah, target buyers.
Ads lah. Okay. Anything else?
Save manpower costs.
Same manpower cost. Okay. How? Okay. Say.
Save time.
Save time. Why? Why save time?
Because if you're too broad, then you are not focused, you see.
Not focused, right?
Yeah.
Not focused. Then why when it's not focused versus focused, it will cost you more time and money lah, essentially. Why would that be?
Because when the target customer is broad, their needs are all different.
Mm.
To fulfill their needs, you have to give a lot of time, effort, money to fulfill each of the needs. So it's huge cost.
Very
Cost
well
honestly.
said, Mustafa. Very well said. Give him a clap. Oi. Actually, the clap is also for everyone who responded lah. Okay. No favoritism. Okay. So, if you have specific target and niche buyer, then you know who you aim for. Otherwise, you're not aiming anyone. If you don't know who you're aiming for, you are not aiming anyone. Okay? I know some people, I don't know who, you can feel free to let me know. Is your store hypermarket style? You sell anything, any mixed category in a store? Actually, I will have a survey. But yeah, who has this kind of account? No one? Oh, you do? Okay. Okay. So whoever didn't answer, you can feel free to answer in the survey later lah, okay? So yeah, even when you know your target buyer, right, it will help you to focus, like what Mustafa said, to ensure all your effort, right, is consistent. You are clearly knowing who you are aiming for. It's like the archery, right? You know you need to aim for the yellow color dot already. So if you don't know who your target buyer is, so how do you know who to aim for? How do you know who to aim for? Don't know, right? Will your arrow end up going everywhere around the board? Possibly. Okay. So it will help you to go all the way to, product selection, the way you select keywords for your ads, the way you prepare your listing, the way you do your social media posts if you ever do, okay, which you should after this, I hope so, okay, and then your customer service, how you talk to your customer, because if you don't know who your buyers are, do you need to talk a bit more professionally for your customer group, or do you just become more casual? It matters, because you don't think it's just words in text, no sound, no voice, no difference. There is, okay, there is. Because when some people think that, you respond very casual, you feel like, it's like friend, kawan, then they will be more comfortable to buy from you versus it's like, hello, ma'am, or Mr. someone, you'll be like, wow. Is this very atas punya shop? Okay. So yeah. Now, we all know this sales and marketing formula, okay? Who doesn't know this one? In order to get sales, you need to have traffic and then conversion, like traffic come in, you want them to buy, they convert, and then it will be growing better when your average order value is growing also. Who knows this formula? You all know, right? Yeah? Okay. But why am I showing this? So basic, right, Karen? Fundamental. Always refer back to the fundamental so you don't forget. Okay, the fundamental is the archery, aim in a very specific way. And then the sales marketing formula, today it's like a TCA, I give you an acronym, okay? So now, traffic, right? Now you need to make effort to get from outside already. There are many methods, okay? But I'll only focus on a few specific ones, okay? Who actually have done social media ads before? I know a lot of you say you don't post on social media. Sorry, what's your name? I cannot read already. Brian? Okay. Facebook, Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else? Yeah. Mr. Kelvin, CPass expert, okay? He's a part of Bintang, okay? He's CPass expert. All right, Brian, you did CPass or you just do the normal standard social media one?
No.
Normal, okay. But I'm not sharing any of those today, okay? free methods you know, when you do this, once you learn, I think what a lot of some of you mentioned, right? No time. The biggest barrier to create social media posts is no time, right? Got any other reason or not?
Discipline, I think.
Huh?
Discipline.
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 Discipline. But actually, there's reason behind discipline also. Why? No. Okay. Any other reason?
No money.
No need money lah. It's free one. Post on social media, Instagram, where got charge you?
Because of the content, you create content.
Yeah. Bob? No? Someone put their hand up just now.
Not creative.
Not creative? No idea? But today, right, I'll show you, oh my gosh, the tools I'm going to show you is just going to make life easier because I myself also feel that challenge. Honestly speaking, I feel the challenge. I have to post how many times a week? What do I post? Do I have to take photo or video? Yeah. So, of course, if you can do all those things, video, photo is the best. But you gotta start somewhere. You don't have those. Start with whatever you have and whatever you can do, right? I think I'll start from the mindset. Okay, I sidetracked a little bit lah. The last 4 days, I attended Tony Robbins training. I don't know if you heard of it. It's US based time zone. I started from 9:30 p.m. to the next day 9:30 a.m. Or the first day was 11 a.m. 14 hours. So the 12 to 14 hours training. It was all about mindset. Because even for me, I still feel like I need to go back. You know, the fundamental is our mindset. Because if you give yourself excuse, you cannot grow your business, right? Any step you think, I got no time, I'm not creative, I don't know how to do content. All these are what? Excuses that you don't want to grow your business. You want to grow business or not? If you want to grow business, you have to terbalik. Give yourself reason that you can do. Okay, now today we're gonna give a few more reasons you can do. Okay, every little step will help. Just experiment because all this don't cost you money. Only help you to learn and experiment and figure out what works better for you and what doesn't work. Okay. Because once you learn how to do the post, you can post so many different places. You know. Okay, various social media plus WhatsApp and Telegram. Okay. So because it's all about the design part, right? Okay, but I must have a disclaimer lah. It will be, I will share with you the beginning part, not all the way how to post on social media yet. Okay, because that one is too complicated. It's gonna be a whole separate session on how to do that. Okay, so I get you started. Okay, so regular and consistent sharing. So you just start lah. You don't know your customer group what they like one. You don't know what kind of content or photo they will like. You just post. Once you start feeling that you get more likes, more engagement, more comment, right? Then you know what kind of post they will like. Okay. And actually, right, some of my students, they actually do a lot of sharing on social media. They get a lot of their sales go organically. Okay, organically is free. Go to their store. So long you share, right? It doesn't have to be hard sell. You don't have to talk about product only. You can talk about all the gossip story lah, you know, whatever is trending, whatever that can evoke people with your emotion. You know, they feel passionate about those topics. Slide your link lah. Use affiliate link. Your own store punya affiliate link. Slide underneath. If people like your content, they will remember you and support you. The most important part is they know who you are and they like you, then they'll support you, right? Okay. All right. Now, who have actually used ChatGPT so far? I know some of you have. Good. Some only. Okay. So today, right, we'll go through how to do bulk create social media posts, okay, with seller affiliate link, so that you don't just post. You think post already, no point. It's actually to help people to go and buy from you. Actually, right, we are human, very funny one, you know. The things, the product is always there. Some people, they already know you, they know your store. But they just need a little bit of nudge and tell, go buy now, go order now. We humans need a little bit of that, what we call to action. If we don't have that, you will see the difference, right? People don't end up clicking and buy from you. It's very funny. You just have to do that a little bit more, okay? So yeah, you can actually do bulk create, post on all those various social media. Because Canva also can do video in case if you don't know. So yeah. Live demo.
Yes.
Huh? Somebody say something? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah? Someone here also started to use. Helpful or not? Okay. So you just type like ChatGPT and then you go and sign up. It's very easy. Nowadays, it's easier to sign up already. Last time was very full and you cannot open it. So yeah. So what I've done is I've typed generate 30 Ramadan inspiring messages and have it in table format. Okay, without table format, this phrase, right, it will not have this table. But when you copy, right, the bullet point of the numbering will copy over together. So it's very annoying. So it's very fast to generate without the table. But when it's with the table, it takes a long time to generate. So I already prepared this in advance. Okay? You know, ambil gambar. Tak payah kan? Okay? So once I've done that, I've copied over to Excel. Okay? It's actually as simple as this, just copy only. Yeah, just like that. Control C for copy. Okay, I open a new tab. Okay, so this one numbering, no need, no use one. Okay, can delete. All right, so this one also I can delete. No worries about that. So these are all the messages. Okay, so here, right, I would recommend that you put your own. It's either product or your own whole store's affiliate link. Okay, who have used the affiliate link before? You have for the whole shop, right? But for the product, you know how to do or not? No? Huh? You tahu? Most of you don't know, right? Okay. I actually can't remember where I found it in the seller center, but I have the link. I will show you, okay? Because I already saved the link, so I don't remember how I found it already. It's not straightforward. So once you copy this, right, into Excel, so this is my sample lah, right? So I copied this. I delete this lah. Okay. But make sure you save as CSV format, not the normal Excel format, CSV, okay? Comma delimited CSV, because they have a few versions of CSV. You just save as this one. Okay? Can follow, ah? If you need me to slow down, you let me know, okay? So now, I go to Canva. I just type Ramadan, okay? So I get the Ramadan design lah, okay? And then on the left hand side, I select Instagram story. So depends on where you want to post to. I would recommend when you have Instagram, you post on story first, then only the actual post. Because people tend to see the story more nowadays and they engage more. Because somehow, right, we human very funny. We when we want to interact and engage, right, a bit more shy to comment or hit like. Now you stop on the story only. You like the button in story also okay one. Don't want to hit the post one. Why I still don't understand. So do it in the story, okay? And plus once the story is over after 24 hours, you can put it into your collection anyway. So yeah. So you click the story. Let's say I want, because you want to include the messaging, right? So you need some space in the middle. So you don't want graphic that is, like this one too full already or it has too many colors, a bit hard to read the wordings. Okay. So maybe you can select this type. Okay. All right, and hit customize template. Okay. Okay, so this is what it looks like, right? So I will increase the size a bit. A bit slow. Okay, now on the left hand side, right, there's an app called Bulk Create. I already opened this. So when you click the app, right, you go and search Bulk Create. Okay, there are a lot of apps here you can use for free, you know. Okay, because I already opened, I click here, Bulk Create. You can choose to enter data manually, but since I already have Excel, all my info there is what I want to create anyway, so it's clean version. So yeah, I hit upload CSV. Okay, and then I select the file here. Okay, so now because I've included the link, right, for affiliate in my Excel, but I only want to include the messaging, inspiring messages in the post, because Instagram cannot recognize your own link when you design in Canva. So the link is only handy for you when you do the post later on. Okay, so it's all in one place, organized, okay, for you. Okay, so you actually have this, and then in the text box, right, you right click and select connect data, and then select the messaging. Don't select the link, select the messages. Okay, it will only come up one, don't worry, just come up one, just select this. Okay, everyone okay, follow. Now this is where magic happens. You see page 1 out of 1 now, right? Okay, and then you hit continue. It has a purple tick now. You hit continue, generate 29 pages, because it has generated one for you now by default. Now you select generate 29 pages. Why got pop-up blocker? Okay, again, this one got pop-up blocker.
什么 design sama?
什么 design sama? 什么 design sama? So if you want to change a little bit, you can. But this is the easy part, because if you have like a specific campaign, you want consistent look. You've got Ramadan theme, you want consistent look. So people know this is what you're trying to do. So you don't have like your follower or your buyer every day see, your design all always different. They cannot recognize you, you know. Okay. So because this is for Ramadan purpose, right? I don't know why this one is stuck. Why I cannot zoom? Okay. See, now got 29 pages. Okay, the weird part, right? It will open another window, Canva window for the 29. So the first one is separated. You just copy and paste over lah. Okay, it's easy. Okay, easy or not? It's like less than 5 minutes, because I'm explaining it takes longer, right? So it's less than 5 minutes. You want to customize, of course you can. You move things around, because this one you cannot see already, right? Okay. So use Ramadan. Put it higher. Okay. So for those who use Canva a lot, you have brand kit. Brand kit is the place where you can customize your own logo, your color scheme, all that, right? So you can go to your brand kit and you can select maybe once a week I want different color for different reason, you know, like or the first or the alternate day is different color. You can do that. So you can just, select this, right? And then go different color scheme. Let's say I want slightly green, you can do that. Okay, you can come up here and you just apply alternate one.
Switch only for pro only or free as
Uh, the bulk create, right? I believe is also for free. So the difference with pro and the free version is just that the design option is nicer for pro version. You can also do the remove background. Yeah. So and also anytime you see I click on something that has the crown, yellow crown, right, it's only for pro version. So that means, right, you cannot easily resize. Okay. So let's say, right, I'm already done this for IG story. What about IG post? I want to resize. So pro version have, okay. So Instagram version is square. So copy and resize. Yeah. So who use Photoshop? Now you want to use camera. Maybe you can use both. Maybe you can use both. Nothing wrong with Photoshop. Maybe Photoshop is more for really advanced product editing, but Canva don't have that. So you can do this lah. Okay, so now you got the Instagram post already. So fast, right? Easy, right? No excuse now, right? Okay. So maybe next time when you go home, you can go and search on YouTube how you can post on the actual social media lah, because you can link it one. I have no time to cover all this because today is not a Canva course. So yeah, you can actually share this. Share on social. Then you pick. You can even schedule also. So you feel like 30, that means I have to do 30 day every day like that. No, you can schedule it. So yeah. So actually with all this technology, right? Let's say if it's last year, I can share this with you. No, I cannot tell you go and do social media and it's very gung ho and encourage you. And now is the time. Okay? Now is the time. Alright. So you want to take photo where you can do this, you can. And then you can hit resize here. Of course, when it hit resize, it's not perfect. You don't straight away post lah. You go and QC, double check whether the alignment layout makes sense or not. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, when you post on Instagram story, that's when you conveniently go and copy the link onto the Instagram story lah. So of course, if you want to include the affiliate link, the scheduling part might not work for you. So yeah. So the scheduling part may work as Instagram post, but the story you do manual lor. Because if you want the affiliate one, yeah. Okay. So you do the manual one. Because sometimes for me, the best marketing strategy, right, is you don't go every campaign is the same thing for your store. You don't do maybe the voucher is the same. Okay. Sometimes you can do a bit of different voucher, but the free gift, the product you want to push, try to switch from not every month if you can, because especially when your store have something that's high repeated buyer type, right? Groceries, skincare, home care, people can keep on buying from your store, right? They repeat order, right? So it's better that you switch the theme of your store, what you focus on, the free gift you can give them. Okay. So yeah, so that's my tips for that. So now you feel motivated to post or not?
Yes.
Yeah, no excuse, right?
Yes.
Only one person ah? Everyone?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Share kerja terus daripada Canva tu dia terus share kat
Boleh, tapi kena masa. Tak boleh tunjuk.
lama.
Sebab kena set up, you kena link account dulu.
Oh.
You need to link your own social media account first.
Oh, they'll do the authentication and all that.
Yeah. So you need to do all that background work first. I have no time to go through all that, otherwise it become a Canva class today. So yeah, Canva via ChatGPT. So yeah, like your product description, you can use ChatGPT already, but please don't copy bulat-bulat, because sellers who sell similar category also go and do this. Okay, it's an inspiration. It saves your time, but doesn't mean you don't do anything with it lah. Okay, and then you can ask ChatGPT, right, generate product description with specific keyword, for example. So you can always ask ChatGPT. The more specific you ask ChatGPT, the better outcome it will be for you. So like I type 30 Ramadan inspiring messages. That's very broad. So any of you gonna copy the same thing, right? The same chat command for ChatGPT, right? You're gonna have the same outcome. So it's not gonna be different, okay? So if you have different variation, maybe you can say for beauty, for for baby clothing, or for mama, anything. You can be more specific, more flavor to yours, rather than the really just standard Ramadan messages. Then people feel like, it's more related to them. Yeah. So somebody put their hands up.
We cannot create like different images for every day, right? In
No.
Canva. There's no macro to do that, right?
No, this is the shortcut way. That's why I said, okay, the other way you want to do is the 30 days, right? Up to your creativity lah, okay? You can actually say, I want to do maybe 7 days this theme, then you do 4 times lor.
Oh.
Yeah, then every week different load also can what? You do 4 times lah. It doesn't take long only anyway. 4 times also. How much time? Overall, once you do like that, right? 10 minutes also can count in.
So if we link the account, schedule can post on TikTok, can post on Instagram, can post on Facebook, everything lah.
You link already can post lah.
Link can
But I
post.
haven't tried TikTok. So yeah. So but TikTok is video based lah. TikTok is video based. Yeah. So maybe more on Instagram and Facebook posts. So yeah. So I haven't tried TikTok.
Or we
TikTok
can have a video as a background, right?
You can have video as a background, yeah. Yeah, but not the full on video.
Then with a quote in front of video. as a background.
People cannot click, that's the problem. Once you post together, the quotation, the message, yeah, can.
So for the clickable one, I know story can click. Instagram cannot click.
Which one can click?
Story, Instagram story
Cannot.
can click. Story also cannot click.
That one you have to include the link when you actually post Instagram. I tried already. When you do it, you do the link in Canva, it doesn't recognize as a link or a text. It's just recognized as a graphic. It's flattened out the whole thing. Yeah.
Can we include a message before it posts in Canva? Cannot, right?
What kind of message?
Like you post Instagram, you can write something, right?
Yeah, like what I showed you just now, right? That's the message, huh? Whatever
Yeah,
message
this in the photo, how about outside, like description?
right. If you schedule already, then you cannot add what? Yeah.
Oh.
The whole point of the scheduling part is to make your life easy. You don't have to worry anymore. Yeah. Yeah. So the scheduling for post, Instagram actual post, the square one, then it will save you a lot of time. No need to do manual. Yeah, no caption though. Yeah. So but the story, then you do one by one. Come on, technology so far help you to save some time lah. Cannot automate all the way for you. So yeah, we're not there yet. Not there yet. So yeah, I don't think it will take a long time, for the way the speed of technology changes now with AI becomes so common. I think a lot of things will be very automated. I think, yeah. Be careful what we wish for, because the faster all this change, the faster you have to learn. Okay, the faster we have to learn. All right. So, all right. This one, right? I actually don't remember how I found this page in Seller Center. That's the honest speaking, because I've been having this for a long time. Okay. So, what is showing me?
I don't think this is Seller Center, but Shopee did once or twice send us notification with this.
Via notification. Probably that's when I saved
Yeah,
already,
not
right?
Seller Center.
Then I don't remember how I found it.
Yeah, you quickly click and save.
Yeah. So you can actually message me on my Facebook later if you want for this actual link. Okay. So now you go and open, right, your own Shopee store product, right? So this is a dummy profile, okay. You do the front end, don't do the Seller Center version, okay. Sometimes you work from Seller Center and you forget already you are copying the Seller Center version of link, okay. You do the front end of your product link, you copy. Why you want to do affiliate link? Because in the end, right, whatever sales get out of the affiliate, you still earn money, right? I know a little bit lah, but then you just keep practicing little bit jadi bukit also like later, okay. So you copy here, right? You can just put whatever nickname here. It doesn't matter because it doesn't show up. It's just for the system only. Okay. Then you hit get link. So
That's how it is to describe the product or describe the link.
this one is to get link only, affiliate link.
Karen, is there any expiry date of the link?
Not that I know of. Yeah, not that I know.
Some said 30 days.
And is it?
Is it?
Tak tahu dia ada kan dia ada expired dia disuruh renew balik.
Yes, 30 days I think.
I have not get that notification before.
I don't know.
Because I only post on Instagram story, so it's only 24 hours, so I don't look at it anymore. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So because pretty much I can say I will come back here to copy the link. Even though I have Excel before, I will still do that just in case.
that means you make a new link.
Yeah, every time you want to do new post, right? Then you just do the link again.
Generate new link.
Yeah. If you have a lot of SKU, you keep posting, right? You got your team member to do that, every day. Then maybe you just change the link once a month or twice a month. Then okay lah. I don't know whether it got difference. I know the store one we had it changed before. Yeah, the whole store one, the affiliate link for the whole store changed once. Yeah, but product one I don't know, and then I never tried before. Yeah, I mean I never observed it has changed before. Yeah, but no harm to do that if you have a lot of SKU, then you do once a month, okay? But if you don't have that many SKU, it's manageable because not all items you want to post anyway, right? So only certain items you want to post, then you get the fresh link, okay? Because sometimes when Shopee change things, we don't get notification. We don't know. Yeah. Because only major things, significant things, you get to see the notification in Seller Center lah. Like all these minor things, sometimes Shopee didn't tell us one. So you better do that. Okay? So this is where you get that, and then yeah, you copy here. That's it. Okay? Now, the next part, gotta go a bit faster already. Okay. So now, you remember just now, sales and marketing formula, right? TCA, traffic, conversion, and AOV. So conversion rate. Do you have any goal or theme for each campaign? Who got? Zero, none. Do you have any goal, target, every month or every campaign? Got or not? Who got sales target? No?
Dulu ada, sekarang tak ada. Sama je, bulan-bulan pun ada campaign.
After doing minggu ada campaign.
I'm not Shopee staff, so you can say one, it's okay.
Ya, sini tak ada kan.
Actually, cannot say that lah. Some category is still doing okay.
This campaign, Ramadan campaign dia ada 10
RM10.
dan ada RM10 tu. Macam mana nak join?
You sudah submit lah.
Already expired loh if you haven't joined. Already expired if you haven't joined.
They need 20% at least, then exactly 10 ringgit.
Yes.
Not any product can do.
Yeah.
So ikan bilis pun tak boleh RM10.
Aiya, I don't know if whether they only allow you to join those items already got sales or order or not. Or you can join new product listing. If it's like that, right? I'm gonna just make new product listing, Just make new product listing. Yeah. Make it fit. Make it fit. But of course that one is like, you have to decide whether that listing is just gonna be just for the campaign or you want it long term. It's your decision. So yeah. So some of you say last time you got target, sales target. But now, right, you still should remain that mindset because that will give you the motivation and drive to keep fighting. If not, then you just give up only, I don't think you all give up because you're here, okay? All right, so, and the theme also, I encourage you to switch a bit. Now got Canva design can switch a little bit. No need to be major one, You remain your style, you got your brand kit, your logo, positioning, maybe just the background, different decoration, a little bit, all that, that's it. But no need to change until every single product background is different. Yeah, some seller did that, okay? All right, no need, I know mega brand, mega seller, will have that. I will show you later who did that. Okay, no need, we all don't have time for that. Okay, but at least your banner, your free gift should be targeted to what you try to achieve at that point in time. You don't use the same one. If your store has high repeat sales, right? Your buyer will get bored lah. Your buyer will get bored. Dulu who sell baby food, they always give the free spoon. The mother will be like, how many spoons do I need for my baby? Right? Okay? So give them something useful lah, okay? So now, revenue, sales, conversion rate, and then AOV. Now, right? Okay, within Shopee, we all know that Shopee ads, you join program. Some people may feel program may help. Some people feel program macam tak ada help. But you know when you drop the program, there are very big difference lah, right? When you join, you don't feel a lot, right? But you drop it, it's really drop. Okay, so be careful when you want to join campaign now. This is my own personal observation lah. Okay, even if you just want to test only, think of the consequence. If I test, I don't like, I opt out. Can I accept my sales drop or not? Secretly, okay. So you just have to be careful, that it will be an impact. Okay, it's not like all of it. Some people already have that impact. Some people don't have that impact. Okay, but for me, it's best that you can do your own organic traffic into your store. Seriously, that's the best. That's how I did it when I first started. Then I became comfortable with ads. Now I have to be more hardworking with the posting already. Yeah. Okay. So must join campaign now. Some people don't want to join campaign because they don't want to give you a discount. They want to give vouchers. The voucher is at least you nominate 1-2 product also never mind. But the voucher should join now. You give 10 no matter how bad it is, I just give 10 vouchers because you get the campaign background. Yeah, campaign page, the orange color, but now it's blue color right now.
Karen, big voucher and small discount versus small voucher and big discount, which one?
Depends on your store. Yeah, really. Depends on your buyer and your store. No blanket rule because some sellers category, they can just give you percent discount, but the actual ringgit capped at 5 ringgit, sometimes 8 ringgit, but they might only give 8%, 10%, can work. But if my store I followed once, cannot. Because my store already used to 50% discount, but still capped at 5 ringgit lah. The cap is always the same, but the percentage, right, is the part where depends on your category. Like FMCG category, right, things that you use for home, for food, all that, people are used to the lower percentage. Yeah. When it's like higher value things, gadgets, electric and electronic items, people are used to bigger percentage. You go any big gadget like selling phone, mobile phone kind of store, they still give only 5 ringgit. Like even though it's like 95% discount, it's still capped at 5. People still want it. Yeah. And for me, right, that's the starting point. So that's why you need to know what your target is, right? Just now I said, if you don't have the target, you don't know your budget. How much budget you're gonna have? Because you have to look back at your stock, how much stock you need to sell. That will determine how much budget you need to have to push for marketing. And you can do free, that's better, okay? And how much free gift you need to allocate the budget for, okay? So like Ramadan, I give free gifts relating to Ramadan, okay? Sometimes I give free gift related to my product. But Ramadan, I decided to not give free gift relating to my product. Just Ramadan punya product, nothing to do with my shop. I decided to do that because my customer base, majority of them are Muslim. So I will actually be able to, find people will be more attracted. They're in the mood for Ramadan. I already started that 2 weeks ago anyway. So yeah, not now. So because people want to get that for Ramadan. Yeah. So you can still do it, not too late. So if anything you can help, and based on your customer, what they need, right? You do that. Actually, I will cover free gift later on. So yeah. Now external into Shopee. I mentioned social media lah. Okay. Paid one. Okay. AMS, CPass. Who actually use AMS? Perfect. You do Then still doing it. How's the result? Okay.
If I commission,
Good. Because it's a mixed experience. Okay. All right. Now the fundamental, right, is the listing and your store decoration. If your listing is not optimized, your store kosong punya decoration, 0. Okay, this is just general. I'm not saying every store need to be looking very, very pretty. No. Okay, some store are very special. Your buyer don't care about the look one. It's okay. but your customer base usually prefer better looking store. Like you go to retail shopping center, you will go into a store that has nicer renovation or the really plain, macam no, like just stack on product that's it, all plain white color, right? Nothing one. You'll be more attracted to go to store that looks nicer, right? Okay. So yeah, so that's the human psychology part lah. The listing automation is helping you to aim lor. Remember the archery? You want to aim who the target buyer is. You cannot be. You may have certain listing that's more general, and then you can do certain listing a bit more targeted, specific. You need to know your buyer usually what kind of age group, male or female, and then you know whether they are mother or not, they're working professional or they love outdoor. So depends on your product category. Okay. No, now the next part, right, is what I come up with an acronym lah. Woo. You need to woo your customer. Kena pick up lah customer you dulu. Okay. Okay, before they end up buying. Okay. The marketing plan, tools in Shopee. Tools in Shopee are majority free, you know. Please use them as much, not to say use all, but use them well as much as you can. Because I have the gut feeling Shopee will start charging because they already start charging one of the tools now. Okay. So majority is free lah, except for voucher and the Shopee ads and AMS lah. Okay. Complimentary product.
Carol, which one they charge?
Huh?
Which one they charge?
I'll show.
Boost ads.
Charge already or not yet?
Charge already.
Yeah,
Boost
man.
ads,
No lah. Boost ads is different. Yeah. Boost ads is completely different. Okay. Charge already.
Which one? Oh?
But it's an option. I'll show you. Sabar. Wait. See everyone now, when it's no charging, everybody like, don't care.
I know in Shopify they charge everything.
Not charge already. Oh, better faster use or better use other before Shopee start charging lagi teruk. Okay. Customer service lah, rating and review, fundamental one. Okay, need to settle that. Do that well. Okay. So today, right, we covered this part. I already covered long. Okay. And then the next part, covering the marketing stuff. So not covering everything, okay? Because we won't have time for all.
Can we go back to the slide?
You want the photo?
Yes.
Eh,
No,
eh, eh.
You want this one, the circle one?
Oh, yes.
Copyright. Karen punya. No lah, kidding. I spent a lot of time figuring out how I should position this thing, you know, so that it's easy for you to observe and remember. Because my preferred method is always about making complicated things simple. Agree?
Yes.
Yeah, she's my student also. She knows. Because some people will think, Karen, is that very basic? No, because I made it simple for you, like how you did the Canva, how you can read this in one slide. Okay, all right. Add on free gift. This will help you to increase your average order value. Better ratings and reviews. Okay, best is you use the sample from your own store. Who sell food here? Anybody? You. Okay. Good. And then so got high repeat rate one. Okay. So the more you can actually do this sample from your own store, because you are cross-selling. You introduce your other product to your buyer. Cannot kedekut on this one. You either pay Shopee ads or you do free gift. Give to your customer lah. Okay. The average one, good one is anything related to the current trend, but not necessarily from your store. Like me, I give something related to Ramadan. Okay. A must, please make sure the product is useful lah. Okay. Not the reject item to sell to buyers. Okay. And okay quality lah. No need to be like premium, high end, because they can give you rating review based on your free gift. Right? Then you'll be like, hey, but my product is all okay, no problem. Only the free gift. See, I sometimes give a little bit less because they used to how I give free gift, right? I give a little bit less because now price increase, right? I give a little bit less, right? Customer will comment, okay? I was like, they come and chat with me. Luckily, it's not the review, it's like the chat. And they will chat with us like, hey, how come now it's only this much? I was like, hello, do you know how much it has increased? Okay, so anyway, some buyer are funny lah. Okay, so don't miss out the opportunity lah. Health and beauty also very popular. Give free gift, cross sell to other product. Okay, if you are selling something that you find is an opportunity to cross sell via free gift and you don't have it yet, can consider also. No harm. Okay, no harm. Okay. My shocking sale. Who has the habit of doing this? Set up this one.
I've been doing it, but less effective.
Less effective. When do you do that? Do you have a routine? When do you set up for?
Random, whenever free, I just do 2 to 3, 8 to 6, 8 to 9. Whenever I'm free, I go to sales center, set up this thing.
Oh, but not referring to anything lah.
No, few products I choose.
No, but do
few
you
products.
refer to any of your data?
Oh no.
You set it on the same day?
Yeah, some for next day as well.
Okay. Who has the habit of setting up my shocking sale
Only on
campaign? Yes.
Last time had, now don't have already.
Why?
Useless.
Useless. Really? Yeah.
plus nanti shopping sale akan nampak tau kan ada how many box kan.
How many
Berapa
box?
orang dah beli dia ada dia punya
Ah,
tu kan.
ah.
So bila orang tak beli rasa macam sedih je.
Actually, when you do it often, you set up in advance. You don't set up one day or the same day. Yeah, especially now you can set up for payday. You should set up tonight for your campaign payday, and also the 4/4 already. Yeah, the 4/4 a bit too much in advance. You maybe set up for 1 item or 2 items first lah. Okay, just to this is what I observe. When you do that few days in advance, right? I find that you give Shopee system, right, more data to read through who is giving good offer. Who is giving good offer? Okay, if your listing has been selling quite well, occasionally they will give you more exposure one. You know, like in the microsite, different landing page, you know, and not necessarily in the main shopping sale site. Okay, that one is very rare. It can, but it's very rare. But at least, right, it'll give you different exposure. So this is what I noticed lah. But you should have a rhythm, like a set schedule, so that your buyer get used to it. I know you are afraid that your buyer only buy the discounted price, but you know, at least you give Shopee system algorithm the chance, right, few days worth to see which store actually perform well, got sales, and then plus got very good pricing or good deal. So yeah, so the system will tend to like that. The more happening your store is, more activity, more sales, more things that you update, you know, like the images, cover image, photo, description, the more activity you have in your store, the Shopee system will think this store is active. If you leave it, don't touch, you only expect sales to come in, Shopee system will think this is not a very active store, not serious enough. Then they will not push your store so much on. Yeah.
Karen, how many product per time slot usually you do?
Depends. I would do minimum 2
Per day.
per slot.
Per time slot.
Per time slot. Yeah, usually 2. Yeah, unless I only want to focus on one item.
When is the best time?
I can give you a general answer, but then you should also look at your own business insight when your data, your traffic comes when usually. Sometimes you can see your customer buy more as soon as they get paid, around month end, they get paid, or your customer usually get paid on the beginning of the month. You should look at your data, you know, you should know your trend. When you suddenly got sales, right, you know like they get paid already, okay? But some people's store, right, they don't get affected by pay. Because if you sell something a bit more premium, right, it's more about how you do the marketing already. So they don't care so much about the salary. So yeah, it depends on your store, but you don't miss out on the 12 a.m. of peak day. Yeah, 12 a.m. peak day. Yeah, it's a slot that I don't miss out lah.
How shocking is it?
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't miss out. Why you do few days in advance? Your buyer shop around already lah. You think of yourself. You don't shop just the night before. Very rare. It's very rare you shop. Huh?
Payday, is it?
Yeah.
Morning or
Payday. Yeah, morning.
midnight?
Midnight lor.
Midnight people buy at midnight.
Voucher.
Voucher.
Free shipping voucher.
Free shipping voucher. And then you notice lah, first of every month, you can do that also if you want. Because all the free shipping voucher, discount voucher come out what.
Oh.
And then if some sellers have the habit of giving store voucher, their own store voucher, right? They have the habit of setting it every month, right? Beginning of the month, then they use it already right after that. So it's a bit quieter. So yeah. So people hunt for voucher, discount, free shipping. So beginning of the month or month end, a bit more happening lah for some people. So that's why you set my shop shopping sale for that time, because it's helpful for your buyer to buy, because they say, I know this store got discount, but got free shipping or not. Buyer who still get used to buying from Shopee, their mindset is still looking for free shipping one, right? Okay. So although the voucher is less, so because that's why they want 12 o'clock sharp. Yeah.
They'll find seller who have free shipping.
Sorry?
They'll find seller who have free shipping.
Yeah. And plus depends on buyer. Some buyers they want cashback or the rebate now. Depends on buyers. Yeah. So yeah, you align to your customer base. That's why you need to know who your customer is. If you don't know your customer, it's very hard. Who you aim now? My shop talking say how? When to set, don't know. How much voucher you give, don't know. Who to give, when, don't know. Yeah. So a lot of question mark already if you don't start from knowing who your customer is. Then you look back at your data lah. Look back at your business insight. Traffic usually when. Traffic, you find the one that has highest traffic plus order also. Yeah, not just traffic and no purchase lah. So yeah, because sometimes people before pay or before the campaign peak day, right? You see a lot of clicks one. A lot of clicks, very normal. Okay? Because people shop around. Then the voucher come 12 a.m. buy. Yeah. Okay?
One day one slot only, Brenda.
Huh?
One day only can see one slot only, Brenda.
No.
Yeah, then.
No. No, what kind slot?
Like you say, I want to do shopping sale for this product A, but product A only can choose one slot, Brenda.
Yes. For the each product, only 24 hour. Later, you can reset. Yeah. So after 24 hour only, you can set the shopping sale again. Yeah. So yeah, for the same product, yes. Yeah. But then you choose rotate lah, different product. Yeah. For a seller with less product, then you need to work on more social media lah. Yeah. Because can you imagine, right? You push on social media, you let your buyer know, okay, from outside, and even chat broadcast about your shocking sale. Don't wait for people to discover, You have to tell them, announce your activity, your voucher, your shocking sale, your free gift. Go and announce because buyer don't know what. Yeah. How many SKU I answer already lah? I minimum set 2 up to 4 lor. Not too many because sometimes you feel 12 a.m. they use the good voucher plus buying discounted price.
Buy one item.
Yeah. So you need to close one eye sometimes because then you need to nominate your hero product. Your hero product, make sure you have enough margin. So for me, this is how I always select. Make sure your hero product don't throw price.
Subsidize shipping.
Huh? I don't. I have one student does. Yeah.
Effective or not?
Uh,
If you don't do free shipping, other 15 ringgit free shipping, you give your own free shipping discount.
I don't know the recent update. A few months ago, he did try that method. Because he opt out of free shipping program, so the traffic dropped a lot. Okay, I need to give you the background info. I don't want you to do blindly. So dropped a lot. So needs time to climb back up, right, with the traffic. So he offered his own free shipping. But you don't expect your buyer know lah. So he had to spend time to update all his cover photo to mention that there is free shipping for all orders. So it helped. But then the competitor can see what very fast can copy already. Yeah. So now how well it's doing, I'm not sure, but it did work. But I also know this one, I shouldn't have it recorded. You just need to be careful and audit how much it will charge you in the end. This is all I can say.
Yeah, you can compare, but yeah.
No, the amount may be different. So you just be careful with using that. Yeah. I can say you can use if you find that suitable. But I think the charges part you need to audit. You need to Rajin audit your charges, okay, for all the fees. Yeah, because I had a friend who had huge charges. Yeah, so you just need to, yeah, everything you want to decide to do, right? You need to be able to monitor. You know your status now before you start doing the change, and then you monitor after the change. Then you know whether it's helpful for you or not. Yeah. Okay, which SKU? Your top hero product lah. Last time I didn't want, I said my top hero product can sell what? Why I need to put on discount? Huh? Why I need to put on discount? Someone they can use a voucher at 12 a.m. But you can cap how many unit what for shopping sale anyway. It's not like they're gonna buy from the whole store. So yeah, you can cap the unit, how many units you want them to buy at the discounted price anyway. So the reason why you choose your hero product, I will share in the next slide later. Finish up this one first. Who use this function? My shopping sale, you can actually share to social media. You got your follower group or not? You got your WhatsApp group or not? You got Telegram group or not? Just go and forward lah. Ada ah? You got WhatsApp group forward. Senang saja. You forward. You dah buat gambar Canva? If you open the web version lah, senang. You can go copy the gambar, hantar link. Okay. So yeah, you can copy link here or you can click on the social media platform. Okay, share it. All right. So, I have it on the next slide one, but I'll tell you now lah. Who heard of Pareto rule before? People who attended my ads class most likely have. Pareto rule, 80-20. Chinese is 8-2. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, how you decide what to choose and what you do first is based on this principle, because majority 80% of your sales, right, come from your top 20% of the product. Top 20% product. Okay? So that's the general. Some people may have 70%, 70-30, some of you is 80-20. Okay? So that's why it's not about how many SKU you have in the store, it's how many that can really sell, right? Okay? And your effort, subsequent effort for marketing, your ad spend, your free gift, your shopping sale, or your marketing plan strategy, you focus more on your top 20% product. Because you just you give them a little bit discount on this hero product, you give them a little bit more free gift via this product, right? It increases your 80% portion a lot more, rather than you go and push the product that cannot really sell one. You can try free gift for those that, lukewarm, swam saja, can try one, but harder lah, So, but you should try hero product first. Not to say others don't need to do. You focus that one first. Once you have done that, then you focus the others lah, right? Yeah. New product. If you have new product just for the season, then you focus, this product got high demand, then you can do that also. Okay? This is the new charges. Who have started using this? You have. You are very active. You explore everything. That's good. That's why you sit at the front. Okay. All right. How long have you started using this?
I think 1 month back.
1 month.
Top up to 300 for give all some.
Working or not?
I have to review lah.
Have to review.
Sure.
Okay. This one, right? You top up. Anyone who has done Shopee Live before, it's the same way you top up the coin. Okay, you top up the coin, and then you can actually select. Why I didn't move? I've been too comfortable standing there. You can actually select how many review it is for, the budget. Okay, so you can budget lah. Overall, you want like this one per review, 50 coins per review, which is 50 cents lah. Okay, you want to give more generously, you can also, alright, or you can customize it, alright. So this one is equivalent to how many reviews you want to cap, alright. You can customize. For example, here I put 16. I said I don't need 20 lah. Okay, it's only like then they'll tell you how much you need to pay for. Okay, so this is helpful for what? Product. Okay, this one the system will automatically show you product that doesn't sell very well. Yeah, yang very laku hero product will not be here. Yeah, when the laku product will not even let you choose. They won't come up. Okay, so I'm not sure if new product can or not. Have you tried?
You will can. With zero so can you come the option.
Good. So zero product. This is where you can try to get review rating here. Okay, but buyer doesn't know one, So I'll tell you next step. I'll complete this one first. The problem of standing here is it doesn't change slide. Okay. Shireen, you can help me change slide. You need to do something or not? Because I feel very weird just standing there. Standing there oh wait. Before. Okay, so I changed to 16 review only, right? Then it's 20 plus ringgit law. Okay. Next. Okay, so this is me top up lah. Okay. Then next is then you go back to the sellers, the marketing center, right? And then you click on the review price here. This is where you do the live streaming coin, all that. Okay. All right. Next. So this will tell you, right, the product you can select, and then it will tell you how many views recently. This is the recent and not the total one. Okay, and how many orders it came. All the low performing one, not so good one, but got some got sales review. Okay. Then next. Okay. How do you announce? All this you got announced about one.
No.
How would buyer know?
I thought when they buy then
They will only discover after they've done the review.
oh.
This one, right, is the system will pick product that have lower quality review, which means not a lot of comment, no photo or video tag. Maybe they only give rating, only the star. Okay, they only give the star, and then they actually haven't done the video upload and also the photos. That's why they say it's the high. They want to encourage people to post high quality review rating. So this is another way for you to get better rating for your store, okay? Store banner, you can say that. Come and review our if you give us review, get 50 coins. Okay. You can also include thank you card inside your parcel. Who actually put thank you card in their parcel? Or you think?
Put thank you sticker.
Can also thank you sticker. And then thank you sticker means you have to customize. Then you can just print the Airway View punya sticker lah. Sometimes I want to ad hoc print something, I just use Airway View, just print from that. Because Canva have the customized size for A6. Your Airway View size is A6. So in Canva, you choose the A6 linear size. Then you can just print whatever promo you're doing, include in your parcel. Okay? So you can review us, you get 50 coins. I say not the usual three coins or something. Very little. Okay? The social media posts, okay? Or even like, with your product listing, you can say that also. But usually that one is during shopping time, not the right timing. It's usually after they purchase already. Yeah. It's the chat broadcast, you encourage them to do review. You also mention in the chat broadcast, you can get the review rate, the coin, 50 coins. Okay.
Where I can get this one review first.
This one, in the marketing center.
Which part?
You open seller center, marketing center, right at the bottom. I can open that, show you now if you want. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
review price. Yeah. Okay. So this is one thing. Last time it's free mah, but it's still free lah. It's just like very little lah. If you want to encourage them write better review, then you can attract them with this method.
Normally you give how many coins and then?
That's how I look at the 50 coins.
50 ah.
Yeah. Not so
One coin is how
generous.
much ah?
50 coin is 50 cents.
Huh?
50 cents.
One coin is how much ah?
One coin is 1 cent.
One coin 1 cent ah?
Yeah, you cannot nominate one coin, I think. It's like by 10 only. Yeah. Okay, live demo, no more live demo. This one. Okay. Average order value. Who actually focus on this part to increase? 2 of you. 3 of you. Give voucher. Good. Okay. Anyone else? You also. Ha, sudah pandai ah. No need to teach already. No, like kidding. What's your name? Boon.
Yeah, bon.
Okay, thank you. All right, voucher. Okay, never mind. You okay? Are you want to take picture? Is it? Picture doesn't work. Oh, this is my laptop.
Wait, you need to put the USB to your laptop.
Okay, remove my mouse for me. Oh, patut lah. Okay. Yay! Okay, thanks, Jamie. Now I can walk around. All right. So those who say you use voucher, right, to increase your AOV, right? Which one do you set up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one?
Store wide.
Huh? One.
1 and 2.
Who say 1 and 2? Hands up. Who say store wide only? Hands up. Oh, okay. Product specific, anybody? Chance. Okay. Private vouchers. Yes. Why am I talking so softly? Private voucher. Who use that? 1, 2, 3. What's your name? Zaru? Can I see your name? May.
Yeah.
Okay. You're also my student.
Huh? Yeah.
Never met before, you see, all online only. Now get surprised. Okay. All these you can use different ways. Okay. So you don't necessarily just allocate only store voucher. Okay. When you say store voucher, right? Those who say only store voucher, actually all of you like who mentioned you set up for store voucher. Do you set up regular day or campaign day also?
Regularly.
Both
Both.
Both. Okay, not just campaign day, right? Okay, good. So some are the recommended strategies, okay? Only 2 things are recommended. So the first one is when you are quite new, you don't have very big strategies that shop person. It's recommendation. Hey, you all take a lot of photo, right? Can share on Shopee Uni Facebook group later. Can. Okay. Alright. You want to be generous when you are quite new or your store is quite small, but none of you are in that case right now. So start with a few SKU. And then for second purchase, right? Especially high purchase things, right? High repeat purchase item or store, right? You use the repeat purchase for repeat buyers only. So these vouchers, right? They won't be visible for new buyers in your store.
How to do? Repeat buyer.
God, it's in the same voucher screen,
Oh.
different radio button. Yeah, and then you can use thank you card. Last time I never really believed in thank you cards. I have to waste another 10, 20 cents to print those things. I was so critical, I only do the name card size. Sometimes I was like, okay, you know what? Use airway bill is even cheaper. Airway bill, the sticker label, right? It's so much cheaper, but then it's not nice, it's not pretty, okay? If you're serious about, if you are cost conscious, that's the minimum you should do. But if you want to really have a good customer experience, right? And branding in long term, do something with color lah. You even start with name card size also never mind. Okay, then you go with the postcard size lah later. Okay, so you can only print on A4 paper, don't need to be cut also. It's okay one. Okay, as long you are having it customized that looks like your store, got logo, they know who you are. You can include the voucher code for next purchase also. So siap lah, set up the voucher for repeat buyer. Let's say you can set up for your monthly one, okay, or it only for weekly, up to you. If you want them to buy sooner, certain things, right, they can buy sooner, but within 1 week a bit too fast, right? So 1 month, I give them 1 month time. Because you think about the shipping, delivery, all that, right, it's not that fast one. So yeah, encourage people to repeat purchase from you. Okay, that's how you can use vouchers. And then you can encourage them to review also, do better review, like what I mentioned just now. So new store is more generous lah, okay? Because seriously, that's how you can get people to come in and trust you to begin with. This is my strategy. Once you get sales momentum, my store-wide voucher is not as generous. Got lah. It's not RM1 lah, okay? RM1 got very, very few, but the minimum one is like, I go for RM3. Yeah, RM3 people feel a bit more substantial. RM1 a bit like, God, don't have, so never mind. So okay lah. But some people will say, RM1 also subfull. So depends on your average order value also. Yeah. Okay. If your value is usually very high, like few RM100, depends on your margin, you can offer a bit more lah. Okay. So for repeat purchase, right? Like here, right? The minimum spend usually only RM1. Okay. Here, right? Once you have momentum, majority of you got momentum, right? I don't actually give, my minimum spend I increase for regular voucher, normal day voucher. I increase. You increase around 15% to 20%. I want them to buy about 15 to 20% more than my current order value. Then I set the minimum spend there. Okay. So let's say the normal AOV, right, is RM50. So you want to increase 10%, is what, 55, right? Okay. So you gotta increase 20%, that's 60. So I think 20 is a bit hard already. You can aim, depends on your product in the store. Okay. So it depends on how people buy together with other things in your store. So you can aim those things. Okay. Then you can create voucher and then make sure to encourage them to buy more than one item and go higher. So you increase bit by bit. You increase the minimum spend, right? Bit by bit lah. Maybe you want them to spend 10% more first. Then you slowly grow 15% more. Okay. Then the next level, okay, I got more expensive item. Let's say RM80 for your item. I just want to encourage them to buy. Then you also set the voucher just for that. Okay. So remember I said like product specific. How you avoid being rugi, don't make loss, is set product specific. You don't just go store wide only. Store wide, I focus more on the campaign day. Normal day I don't use store wide. The low value lah, RM1-2 voucher I do store wide, but the bigger voucher is product specific. Yeah, when I want them to buy more, or I want them to buy that item. Okay, so this is our human psychology lah. You get discount, you feel better one. You see, right? You more shop, nicer. You feel encouraged to buy. Someone got free gift. Okay, this is the reality now. People want got free gift, free shipping, voucher. What else? Good customer service. Yeah. So you have to give. So that's why your margin, make sure you have good margin, like enough margin and not make loss. So
Your definition of good margin is how many percent? The range for you.
depends on your category and product. Okay. FMCG is lower. Plus Shopee fees is a lot different for food also. So yeah. For me personally lah, I would go between 35 to 50 gross margin. Yeah. 35 to 50. So then I will
Give discount.
consider selling the product. Yeah. So when it goes below, it's usually when I want to let long already. Not selling while I let long already. Yeah. Because you have the room for any fees that Shopee will incur. All the future costs you need to factor in now. You don't know how much things will increase, right? Like now inflation lagi you cannot predict. It's even harder. So if any of your gross margin is 30% or below, it's gonna be hard because you roughly you allocate 10%, right, for Shopee ads. Then you got 20%. 20% you go where? Your operating costs, your voucher. Yeah. So if you have only 20% gross margin, that's very tight. You cannot do all the fancy stuff lah. No free gift, no voucher. Yeah. But it may work for some people. I'm not saying this is the only way. Okay. But this is for today's purpose is to make sure you're selling in a healthy way lah. Yeah. So not to throw price only. Yeah. Some people have the strategies, certain items you throw price. Okay. You throw price for a certain period. You just want to get the momentum. You want the sales to come in. Your shop looks very happening. Do that for a short time. After that, you bring up the sales momentum, rating review. Then you go back up the price as the normal price. I do that. Yeah. But I'm not. But you have to be careful. Sometimes, right? If competitor always look at your item, right? They also follow. Then you're stuck there already. It can happen. Yeah. But then you have to be disciplined and strong enough. Go back up the price. You work on other things. You work on your free gift, your voucher, customer service. Okay. Then it will be better. Because my things are not cheaper than others, and I don't even give free gift. I don't even give free gifts. I mean, for some hero product, yeah, I give free gift like now Ramadan period. My competitor they give free gift all the time, every single order. I don't because I look at the margin. I cannot accept the margin. They can accept, I cannot. So I don't give free gift. But my winning point is my variation has better demand than my competitors' variation. So then always come back to your product got demand or not. So that's the fundamental. Okay, that's the basic. Okay. If the product got no demand, no matter how hard you push, it's hard. Okay, that's the reality. Okay. Everybody okay? Any question? Any more questions? Okay. So just now talk about Pareto rule. This is also applicable to your life. We're all very busy, you need to prioritize, right? 80-20. Which one will give you biggest effect? Yeah. So you think about 30 days all the posting. You choose which product? The one that can sell most. Better is when they can sell most and have okay margin. Okay, that's the best case scenario. Okay, I need to get my water. I'm gonna show you some example already, case study.
The shopping sales, right? Do you limit the item purchase?
Item what, sorry?
For example, right now you limit the item for 2 items.
Oh, for shop. Yeah, the shopping sales slot, right? For each product, yeah, I limit the unit. Sometimes I don't limit. Depends how much stock I have. I got a lot of stock, I don't limit. I'm okay with the pricing and I got a lot of stock. Yeah, I find that my competitor is getting very close to my ranking, I don't put limit. Okay, a bit careful there. So if my competitor ranking is nowhere near mine, like the number of sold quantity nowhere near mine, then I can, and I find that my stock also not that much, then I set the limit lah.
Why do you want to do that?
Which one?
Competitor and the thing.
The ranking.
Uh-huh.
The ranking, don't misunderstand. It's not the end. It's not once you achieve ranking, it's the end or it's that's it. This is how you do it. No, it's not. Okay. You still need to make sure you have margin and healthy. For me, right, I find that the ranking helps me because of the visibility. Because underneath your cover photo, right, if you're in even top 30 already, they start saying this is like one of the top seller. Only when you are in top 10 and above, then they'll roughly tell you what ranking you are at. Okay. So for me, the visibility is very helpful. I get the traffic straight away, buyer have the trust. And I noticed that I have another hero SKU, then start to drop, right? The sales also start to drop a little bit. Yeah.
Mean?
Because the visibility is not as high already. Let's say, right, it has dropped below 10, the sales also not as high. But I think also because of the demand also start to not become that high. So it all comes with the demand also. Yeah. So the ranking helps. But don't fight with Shopee ads when you're ranking. Not for that purpose. If you do it because of the product demand, your offer is good, organically good, I would encourage you go for it. But if you use Shopee ads, you beat the highest bid price, like not highest, you beat very high bid price, RM1 or whatever, right? Don't do that. This is not the way to do ads. Yeah, this is how I can say. Yeah. Because I have some students come in and say, hey, I thought you need to fight for ranking for Shopee ads. No. Ads is different. Ads, it all comes back to how specific it is. Like back to who you are aiming for. How much you know your customer, how well you know, what kind of keywords they choose. Yeah. So okay lah. I give you one more bonus before I showcase this. Who wants bonus? One bonus? Okay, good. But do follow my Facebook page later, please. And then if you want, you can write me a review. That'd be very nice. I'll give you bonus here. All right. For another method to increase AOV is, Ramadan. For those of you who sell things, usually the order in multiple quantity, create another variation or another listing to sell bulk. Bulk, bigger quantity. Bulk purchase. You can do it via bundle deal, or you buy the variation, or you create another listing just for bulk buying. Okay, because the weight may be the shipping weight, volumetric may affect your shipping fee. So then you would have to create another listing lah. Okay, or you can do it via bundle deal. So for me, it's more effective when you want to increase the quantity via variation, increase the quantity bit by bit is via variation. If it's from small item go into one big box, usually FMCG stuff, then you create another listing because the volumetric is very different. Yeah. So because now Ramadan, everybody want to buy all the food stuff already, like in bulk. Because Ramadan don't want to think already, or don't shop during Ramadan already, not so much, right? So yeah. So I have students actually increase in sales via social media posting. This is recently, and plus increase in the bulk buy. They create the bulk buy. Yeah. When you sell things in small, like ringgit, cent punya item, and then you go into box, 20, 30 ringgit. That's a huge difference, So yeah. For now, however much you can do, you just do. Okay. So actually, I find this might not be the right slide. Something is missing.
That one is for the FMCG product lah.
Yeah, but for those who sell clothing, then you can do the bundle deal is like you buy 5 clothing, let's say kids clothing or something, then you get one free. Or let's say normal price is one piece of clothes is 15 ringgit, for example. Then you buy, you know, 3. Normal, you all go back to how many quantity that your buyer usually buy, right? You increase a little bit. Don't go and make a big jump. Okay. Let's say if your buyer normally only buy 2 or 3 pieces, right? You don't go and very straight away do like a, you know, bulk buy 10 pieces. No, that's not gonna work lah. Okay. If it's not FMCG. FMCG is very different. So if it's clothing, then you just add one more only. Okay, you add one more, push them a little bit higher, then you say you free something, or the price is significantly lower. So let's say normally you buy 5 is 80 ringgit. Okay. Then now you buy 5 for a limited period of time, it's only 60 ringgit. Wow, 20 ringgit cheaper. Who doesn't want? Yeah. So it will be very attractive lah. Okay, wait. Any other question? Any other question?
So the SMG is the what is between the bundle deal variation and the new product listing.
Yes, depends on the volumetrics. Yeah. You can try the variation for if you want to increase a little bit by bit. Yeah. But the bulk, really bulk from small quantity to a box, right? You create a separate listing because the weight for this is only what, 100 gram or something. Then the box is different already. Yeah. Because otherwise, people who wants to buy, if you put the box together in the same listing as in a small packet, the problem is people who wants to buy the packet, the volume is either you're gonna have overcharged shipping fee, or your buyer have to pay a lot for the small,
And they won't pay.
and they won't pay.
Yeah, they
Yes,
won't
exactly. Then you lose all the sales there. Okay. So yeah. You nak tanya? You nak tanya? Any other question? And then when you do the voucher, lock them in further lah. So yeah, it's all a combination. You know, human psychology now is like voucher, free gift, good price. Okay, so
Karen, come back to campaign. Do you offer a steep discount on the SKU, or do you offer a big discount on the vouchers? I still couldn't make up my mind. Which one will be more attractive? I mean, vouchers you can limit how much discount you can give, right? But then big discount on individual item may be more interesting.
Good question, Kelvin.
Yeah.
It really depends. I have 1-2 item that I would give steep discount, like shopping sale
Mm-hmm.
at 12 a.m. They use voucher.
Just 1-2 items.
Actually, I use combination of vouchers. So my strategy for campaign day is I have store-wide voucher, the 5 ringgit one, which is very little, and then store-wide campaign 5 ringgit, 10 pieces, very little only, and then I have other voucher for specific product. So for my hero SKU that I want to hantam the price at 12 o'clock, that product is not in the voucher. They cannot use. Yeah. They only can use the top 10, the 5 ringgit, only 10 quantity. So yeah.
But the hero SKU, you will offer discount on the SKU itself. Okay.
Yeah.
So hero products is product voucher specific one, which minimum discount because it's hero product.
No, hero product, I won't even allow them to use the voucher.
Oh.
Except for the 10 unit only. Yeah.
Okay, which
So
is
after the
alright.
10 unit voucher or 5 ringgit used up already, then they cannot use the voucher for the other voucher, which is specific product only. The only time they can use voucher for my hero SKU is when they buy more. So I have a next level voucher.
But don't you think like product specific voucher is very frustrating for the buyers? They click, this one cannot use, they click, that one cannot use.
It can be. So it can be
Because personally, I find it very frustrating. I see, wow, big discount, then click on specific product only. That very sad. Why this like people?
but then I still have another voucher. What? I still have another voucher.
Or the
just
high level voucher lah.
Yeah, high level voucher, you say attach from your hero SKU together with the other items,
It's either items or they buy one more. Yeah.
you get high discount.
Yeah, to get higher discount, which is also.
But the low level vouchers will be either be specific or you don't sell it at all lah.
I use mix lah. I still have ringgit voucher for specific products. Yeah, and then, but I will make sure that those are okay margin one and they can sell lah. They're not hero. Those are like average.
So for campaign there, definitely hero product you would give discount lah on the SKU itself.
So that's my strategy. I used to have store-wide vouchers one. It's very painful until I asked my RM. I think I saw other people got product specific voucher. So anyway, I told my RM that time, I said, you need to exclude this hero product, okay? I said, cannot lah. I give such a low price. It's like significant lower than normal price. And plus voucher is like, it's like almost break even. I said, cannot really. So I said, yeah. So because sometimes I sell it without limited unit also. So that's the worst part. Then I voucher, I give a lot. Total voucher, I give a lot lah. Yeah. Only the 95% one only 10 unit. Yeah.
So do you set the 95% or the 50%?
I do both. If they have 95, I will do 95.
So 10 piece each lah.
50% I can do more lah. So depends on your store. Don't go by my standard. Depends on your store. You really have to go with your store.
No, now we are looking at you for the benchmark. You're the coach lah. So take this opportunity to ask, right?
Yeah. I didn't put a microphone. Did I?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, I didn't. Okay. So yeah, all I can say, right? Voucher cannot be the good. Cannot. I tried before.
But too generous lose money.
Yeah, that's why product specific. Yeah, and then normal days you go and aim at your regular buyer for repeat purchase. So not so painful lah. Yeah. So that's why yeah. Okay, now I will show you. I want all of you. I have a question for all of you. You gonna learn anything new or not so far?
Yes.
Yes?
Definitely.
Yes? Didn't waste your time, right? Laugh one. What's so soft? Got waste your time or not?
No.
Oh, okay, good. And you know, I feel very pressure. I was like, I know a lot of people complain, so slow already, what to do. But I still have students actually with increased sales. So depends on your product demand. Always number one is the criteria. But if your product got demand, then it's something to do with how you set up your marketing and your store already. Okay, so why I show you my okay. All right. I show you the example of the stores. This one, who buys from this store?
Yeah, a little bit.
Huh?
I got buy.
I got buy too. Who? Show hand. Very few Okay. That means it's a new info for most of you lah. I hate carrying toilet paper around, so I buy online. So this one, Linda, is a very, very good example for you to study. Very good. Okay. Why I say it's very good? On Sunday, they had so many vouchers. Okay, now a bit less. Sunday, they have so many vouchers. Wow, until you buy 15 ringgit discount. Wow, so much. You'll be like, hey, so that's good. But then they also got tiers on their voucher to increase different level of purchase, And if you notice their store, right, they have different products. They have toilet paper tissue product, they have baby diapers, and then they have the old age adult punya diapers, okay, and then female sanitary product, okay. So each category, right, they do different things, you know. So this is when you can, if you want to do something like this, you can for your hero product, okay. You Rajin, you can do on your hero product for your cover photo. They tell you how many percent discount and what are the free gift. They tell you, they show you exactly what the free gift is. That's because people are already familiar with the product. Their main product no need to see so clearly anymore. They know their product, okay. So, but this is not the main point. The main point is really telling you their promotion and then their time frame. They got what 19th of March only promotion, now over. They haven't changed the thing. Okay, so if you don't have capacity, you at least do a banner like this, something like this lah. Okay, okay, this can be achieved via Canva one. Okay, yes.
The banners, right? Do you suggest do more mobile banners or
Mobile.
PC one? Mobile, right?
Because most buyers use mobile app. Okay. But once you do the mobile, then you can just say copy and publish on the desktop. The desktop version also cannot easy. Just one click only. Yeah. Okay. But your graphic sizing, all that you do for mobile version. Okay. They tell you exactly what they are doing. Their free gift is also different for different brand, their category. Okay. So, for example, right, you buy the whole box of toilet roll, you get the kitchen towel. Or actually anything to do with Vinda brand. Oh, they changed already. They changed the offer. That day was you buy any Vinda brand 80 ringgit and above, right? You get the kitchen towel, kitchen punya tissue. Now it's review and win. Okay, they changed lah. So they're very rajin, they have dedicated team to do this. They're very rajin, they keep changing, okay? Every different campaign, normal days also got offer one, okay? Then they got shopping sale lah. You see, why the shopping sale has higher price one? So I seller like that. But anyway, just not bantai lah. I think because they have many different pricing tier also for different campaign, and then they need to submit to Shopee and get approval. I think something not quite right there, lor. Okay, but anyway, the good thing about shopping sale, right? When your buyer go, you set few days in advance, right? Your buyer can see, or you get this pricing during that time. Okay, I know you'll be like, why should I let them know? Why don't they just buy on a normal day? If your item, right, is something that the customer can wait one, they will wait. They're not gonna pay at that time, right? Okay, so yeah, so that's the benefit of setting it few days in advance. And then their baby product is different things. Okay, so that's why you be careful with having too many store-wide vouchers. You can have it, that's just not all your budget there. So like, you know, kids one got free bag. Okay, they have special edition for Raya design. And then for sanitary, they free necklace. So it's different. So even that's the whole point of being specific. Imagine if Vinda going to free just, you know, toilet roll or kitchen towel for any product category in their store. It may work still lah because it's for cleaning, right? But it's not as attractive. It's not specific enough. Imagine if you buy diapers, right? Oh, got free bag, a bag so cute. The mother will be like, wow, even more convinced to buy, right? Want to buy for their kids, right? More than what? Free kitchen towel. So that's why you need to be very specific with your efforts. Okay, so this is one good one. And then B2 article in the formal house. Okay. Actually, I may have asked this earlier. I think only some of you are doing hypermarket style, right? But any of you go and throw price a lot one. Even just for hero SKU, no got one You sell what category Beauty. What's your name, sorry? Hyung. Okay, beauty. On hero product only lah. Or all item. Hero lah, okay. Okay. Anyone else? No? Oh, two. Not even one product throw price.
Got lah.
Got lah, right? From time to time lah,
Hero
right?
product don't throw price lah, but other product throw price lah.
Okay. When other product that is non-hero, you throw price, got effect or not? Hey, don't laugh don't laugh because sometimes when we are learning we really don't know one. Okay, we really don't know. Sometimes we really don't know. Because when you really want sales, you are willing to try anything. You try better than not try. You don't try, you got zero chance of improvement. Okay, zero remember this. Okay, so V2 optical. Okay, some of you may have seen this before. This is Jurong level, really hypermarket style, 1,200 SKU.
They all have very low CRR. They don't care.
How you know
92 just now. The one was 80 something.
Oh wait, the Vinda.
Uh,
More small seller not strict one. Yeah, more seller CRR not strict. Yeah. So but you know, they are not terrible. But their volume is
not
very,
terrible lah.
their volume is very high. They just finished a promotion on Sunday, so sometimes you expect that to happen Cannot cope with. Yeah. Sometimes when these kind of mega sellers then do really big promo, they can have up to like 10,000 orders per day. So it's very high volume. Yeah. So don't look at the CRR, very different level already. I just want to inspire you on how you can be specific with your marketing effort. Okay, that's the whole point. Okay, the so V2 right is an example of when this seller throw price okay. So they it's a different game. I just want to let you know you don't follow. This is the example of don't follow because not all of you can afford with the stock level capital to when you throw price, you have to make sure you got enough stock, right? Okay, and enough cash and the speed of replacing stock to do that. There's benefit of when I say throw price, you can do good pricing, but don't do until you lose money lah. I have competitors who lose money when they are willing to do that. Okay, I have one competitor. They bought the shocking sale slot, few shocking sale per day, for 2 weeks non-stop. You want order, few thousand order in 2 weeks, like for one SKU you do like that if you have money lah. Okay, you can, but that's not healthy. There's no point. It's not different game. So that's why you don't follow Jerome punya throw price method. So you counter back by your offer and your service. Then you can have okay punya pricing. Plus your keywords, who you target to, right, can help you with selling at better price. So when I say selling at better price doesn't mean you don't sell the lowest but then you no sales how? Then it's all about your other effort. Be specific lah. Okay, this one is not specific one I tell you. This is really hypermarket style one. Okay, so another one I really like is Momo House lah. Who knows Momo House? Who knows Momo House? No? It was one of the biggest mums and babies seller. 3 million rating. Okay. 3 million rating. The product is less than the other one. Still can have higher rating. Okay. This is an inspiration for those who sell I think mom and baby of course can refer to this. Home and living also can. Yeah, because one thing I really like, they will really indicate here straight away on their frame. This is baby product. Because sometimes they have mommy's product, okay? Then they got boy and girl's product. Straight away at a glance, people know what you're selling lah, okay? So this is extra bonus. And can I ask you, please, open your Facebook. If you haven't, wait, I overtime for you already. It's already 1:15, so yeah. Sure.
Hey, the Momo house, how to get so many followers?
Follower is not that important, nah.
Now not important anymore.
It's the sell. In the end, it's the sales, right? Because right, your chat broadcast also can reach people who have click and like also. No, not necessarily and add to cart. Yeah, not click but like and add to cart can hit them also. Yeah, no need to follow. Yeah.
Tapi Momo House dia live kat TikTok pun dia punya naik live kan.
But I think a lot of sellers at the beginning they live a lot, because this kind of things right need a lot of clarification. The buyers need to ask a lot of questions type of product, right? You do live because sometimes mommy want to ask, this size for what age one can fit or not. Then there's like, this material, how to use and all that stuff. Sometimes mother with really young toddlers, they got no one to talk to at home, they'll watch live. So then you can increase the follower that way because when you do live, you want follower, you need to give coin.
Yes.
Yeah. So is that your strategy? So yeah. Who follow already? Okay. So this, and would you have 1 minute to 2 minutes to write me a quick review, please? This is my own one. That you go and hit review here, and then there'll be a recommend button. What you like the most, you just put 1 point in my review, and would you recommend my class? What are the key 3 things that you learned today? Oh, we haven't reviewed the account also. Yeah. Sorry. Target. Your target or buyer. Okay. Anyone else? About create via ChatGPT and Canva. Okay. Anything else? Voucher?
Post to social media.
Post to social media? Yes! What's your name again? May. Well done. Who's going to post to social media now after this? Any more? Come on! It's not hard, right? 10-15 minutes of your time. Okay? So, and vouchers, be specific also if you can. Okay? Some that's why when people say I lose money when I do voucher, no, voucher can help you to really convert orders, but you have to be specific also sometimes. You can have whole store, it has specific. And then you can have followers and then buyers to repeat purchase, Second time they repeat buy, you have one type, the third time they buy also another type. You go and click in the voucher screen, got one for all these options. Okay? And you announce. When you do the review coin also, you announce to your buyer and followers. Otherwise they won't know. Okay? Alright, thank you everybody.